All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First off, we want to give all praises, all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Hakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, who also taught us is 100% true. Shalom to the whole Lake. I'm the brother Kasada.
And I'm the brother Zachariah.
All right, back here with another lesson. Lord willing, is edifying. So going into this lesson, man, the brother through the Spirit brought up a scripture, which is, it's going to make a beautiful title. Take whatever cheerfully. Roughly paraphrasing. So whatever you're going through, whatever you may be dealing with, take it cheerfully, man. We understand that it's all out of love. Matter of fact, bro, you can go ahead and get into it.
Con. This is Ecclesiasticus of the book of Sirach, chapter 2, and start from the top. And it reads, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." In order to prepare anything, you have to get into the understanding, basically the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. And remember, it starts with your fear in the Lord first.
That's right.
Okay? Look, man, we're coming into harsh times. Jacob's trouble. We're seeing things are waxing worse and worse. Hell, you want me to be honest, we can see brothers dealing with, spirits, and they really dealing. All right? And what I mean by that is they're winning.
Yeah.
Okay? Because, when you say that you serve Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, man, sometimes you're just gonna have to deal with your demons.
Yeah.
Head up. Okay? And that's all a part of this fight. If you can actually hold that, fight the
good fight of faith.
Yeah, fight the good fight of faith, the water. But yeah, continuing on verse 2. It says, set thy heart aright and consistently endure. Yes, this endurance of ours, all right. See, you have to apply it consistently every day throughout your daily walk. You can't let up for this devil, man. Remember, Satan, he goes about the earth to and fro, seeking whom he may devour.
That's right.
So when you catching hell back to back, or just dealing with a thing or two, remember, you have power too, bro.
That's right.
You have power to take these spirits off of you. Go on the fast.
Yep.
Pray to Yahweh Shema Shah.
That's right.
Okay? Or go out on a walk. Go work out.
Yep.
Go out and do some type of hobby. I don't care if it's painting, you playing mini golf. Look, whatever it is, man, you're accessible to it. Just do what you got to do in this faith.
You know what? And our elder Bishop Atazawam down here in GMS Atlanta Church, he at camp, he always mentioned he mentioned good character development. So how you develop good character development and how you improve and increase in yourself is doing certain hobbies, getting yourself out of pocket. Another elder I'm gonna mention down here in our camp was Elder Barzal. We was reading a book, how to I forgot the name of the title, but it's something on the line, how to outwit the devil, or how to outwit with Satan. A lot of times in the book, Satan would get you in those small pockets. You being in the room by yourself, for long periods of time. Those spirits start to jump on you. The brother is telling you some of the things that you need to do, physically and spiritually. Fasting, praying, that's spiritual. All that is spiritual, but as well as, going out, finding a hobby, exercising, maybe even just getting around a brother or just being around somebody, just talking, man, and developing a good character and rapport within yourself and confidence too, So all these things are here to help you, So when you are going through something, you be able to maneuver and deal with it, man. Not be so harsh on yourself and beat yourself up, man. You got it, bro.
I got the simple word for you, wit. Okay?
Yeah.
And simply said right here, it says mental capacity. So with Yahweh Shema Shah, you are able to rule your spirit. You're able to have a better mental capacity in your captivity.
That's right.
Okay? You need it. Trust me. Hell, I'll sit right here and be a liar if I didn't tell y'all if I didn't need it. Yeah. All right? So we need the Lord in order to keep our mental. All right? Remember, we're dealing with mental infirmities. It's a spiritual warfare. We're dealing with physical infirmities. Bro, we're dealing with this world, even though, they ain't really with Yahweh Shema Shah, but remember, the world hated the Lord first. Yep. So we're dealing with a lot of things. Yep. Let's continue on. It says, understanding, intellect, your sense to keep you locked in.
Yeah, Slacky, not to cut you off, what you need to do to keep you out of certain spirits and mindsets. You know what you need to do to get yourself to a certain degree. Like, hey, if you need somebody, if you want to go to the gym, you think about that. You like that. I might need somebody to go to the gym with me. You go find that person to help you go to the gym, so you have a reason to go. To hold you to that standard. All this is just applying wisdom, and it's just all spiritual, man. At the same time, that's what we brothers do. We hold each other accountable, man. We hold each other to a certain standard. Like me and this brother, when we go hit the gym, I'm not gonna say no to this brother. Nah, bro, I'm not going to the gym because I want to go to the gym, but that brother helping me go to the gym, and as well as vice versa for me and him.
Yeah. The scriptures talks about you can link up, or if you're doing your own thing, just always remember to apply the spirit of power Yahweh Shem Shah.
That's right.
All right. Even the scripture says, forsake not the assembly, especially of the same brothers who's preaching in the same name, which is who? Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah, the whole world inwardly called God and Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
That's right.
So verse 2, it says, set thy heart aright. Your heart going back to your mind, your mental capacity, your wit.
Yeah.
Okay? Set thy heart aright and consistently endure, and make not haste in a time of trouble, because that's what a lot of our people always fall at. You always have these. I'm gonna use these ninjas for example. It's not talking about nobody. I'm just calling a spade a spade. A lot of individuals out here, they usually end up failing in this society because they just too damn quick. Whether they went too fast with their emotions, they didn't think things through. They was too quick on probably spending money. They was too quick and got physical. Make not haste in a time of trouble. If you feel like something is troubling you, don't do things in your own understanding. Don't lean in your own understanding and just go and be like the wind. You're doing it quick, any and however way. Nah, man. Pray to Yahweh Shem Shah and come seek counsel. You know what I'm saying?
A quick precept, because the brother, he kind of quoted it, but also too, hey man, this word in these scriptures, man, is it can be too much for certain individuals, but the Lord had mercy on us to be able to receive it. This is Proverbs 24:7. It says, wisdom is too high for a fool. He opened not his mouth in the gate. Yeah, man. So this is too much for a lot of people, man. They can't receive the simple things. This is a high level, but it's the simplest thing, man.
Go verse above it.
Con, I got you. What was that? Verse 6, it says, for by wise counsel thou shalt make thy war. And then
wise counsel. Don't do things by yourself.
Yeah. All
right. Consider taking counsel. There's nothing wrong with that. And really, when you hit a brother up, there's wisdom through Yahweh Shem Shah, 24/7.
Yeah. This
raining down, man.
This counsel right here.
Yeah. Lessons are these epistles that brothers be posting. These are counsels.
Yeah.
When I click on a brother video, hell, it helped me.
Yeah.
I be, man, come on, bro. You got it.
Yeah, brothers got all forms and fashions of their talent, So you might hear one thing from one brother, how to deal with this situation, and you might hear another with another brother, how to deal with women, how to deal with finances, how to deal with your job, workplace, life period.
Yeah.
Every brother is a different. The scriptures say we are lively stones. We're different. We're all built different. We're precious into the eyes of the Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So we have different talents, different skill sets, but we're here to help the body. And it isn't just for anybody, everybody. It's those who can receive it, man.
Exactly.
The elect. It says, in multitude of counselors there is safety. There it is, right?
There's safety. Ain't that the same safety that remind us about the righteous runneth into the tower?
That's right.
It's safe with the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Anything that has to deal with the counsel of Yahweh Shem Shah, you believing in the name, you doing things for him to get through in this society, it just provides what? Safety, man. Okay?
That's why
you're not going to feel the sting of death. You're going to be the one that's saying, oh, death was thy sting, Lord willing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry, bro.
No, you was speaking slacky, bro. It's on me. I was going to say, that's why these people, like you were saying earlier through the spirit, that's why these people be running into burning houses, running into these traps. Or falling into these situations and don't know how to get themselves out of it, especially when it comes to money, They start bugging out about money. We kind of, what I'm saying? We peep stuff through the spirit, man. A lot of stuff Jake don't know how to get themselves out, or just have the patience enough to even just wait on the Lord, or even have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. This is too much for the average Jake. This ain't for everybody. This is for the elect, man. And Lord willing, if you able to receive it, the Lord is having mercy on you, man. Just like he having mercy on them too, but they just don't want to receive it, you know?
Can you can you go to the next verse?
Verse 7, it says, wisdom is too high for a fool.
Yeah, because what the scriptures say in Proverbs 8 and 13, a lot of our people, they talk too much. The foreign mouth, this arrogancy, this pride of life, the whole nine, man. Okay, how can these people ever get it if you're not humble? If you don't have humility, and if you don't have fear of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai? So you are counted as one of these fools out here. The scripture talks about how most of these plants, because the nation of Yasharallah in the Paleo Hebrew, on how you say Israel, for those who don't know, we're like a vineyard to the Lord. Yeah. And the scripture talks about these different plants out here, or there's some plants out here that became degenerate. Yep. Okay, we have a lot of degenerate plants within our nation. Yep. These plants are these people. Yeah. These so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans who just can't get right. Right. Okay? Following every trend in the world and coming up with all types of manners of lie. Just because you hate this group, they look like bum you like, so they said this and that. Like, come on, bro. The Lord's about to come back and deal with y'all. Yeah. The Lord willing, we'll be on the good part of things, bro. Right. Continuing on in Ecclesiastes 2, now we have verse 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Yeah, man, because the Lord is very, very special unto us. Yep. Remember, anything that we do in the Lord, it's like we have a spiritual bank account. The scriptures goes into that. Yep. We store our riches in heaven, where they can't be touched. They can't be no rust, nothing can corrupt. Yeah. See, with the Lord, nothing is corrupt. Yeah. All right. So yes, cleave unto Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and he can help you, man. Yeah. All right. He's helping me. He's helping this brother. He's helping our apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, first and foremost, and all the way down, bro. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. Yes, and that's the title of the lesson. Taking certain things cheerfully, man. Let's get this word cheerfully right quick. I already looked it up. It says full of cheer, having good spirits. Man, you can do that in the spirit of power Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You can always stay in good spirits. All right. There's plenty of good examples of brothers always staying in good spirits. Yeah. I might be having a fucked up day, man. And I might bump shoulders with a brother and his spirit rub off on me. Right. And I'm like, man, what you doing later, man? I might be a little finished, but I can, I can pin some pennies, man. We can break some bread. Make something happen. Yeah. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It says elevating the spirits. Yes, man, because with the Lord, you can't do nothing but elevate. You're a lively stone. That's right. What you gonna do? Now there are times to where to be quiet and slow things down, but you still building in that. Yep. Okay, you will always increase with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Hey, matter of fact, we just read it in verse 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So come on, man. Yeah. You can't make this stuff up. Yeah. And the brother's talking about how well, excuse me, man. A little short of breath, but we're like different gemstones. Yeah. And gemstones require different levels of pressure. Yeah. But it's different qualities, different looks, different structures, different foundations. But it's one maker, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Yeah. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men. So let me slow it down. These same acceptable men, it's metaphorical, man. Yep. These same acceptable men are just like the gold that's being tried in the fire. Yep. All right, how you put pressure on gold, you might want a dripped out necklace. Yeah. Do you know how much pressure that necklace had to go through? Yep. And how much cutting and purifications? You know how they shape it. Yeah. Do you know that process? And then you put it around your neck and you show it off. Yep. Come on, man, you're like that gold, and the Lord's He's gonna show us off, because the scripture talks about how we're a little hill, and we're going to be above the mountains. These different governments and the things of this earth, starting with the hopeful elect. Lord willing, we'll be a part of that number. And if I may say, bro, the Lord compares us as gold and silver and brass. He talks about it in the scriptures. He's gonna try all that in the fire. And the brother mentioned the fire and the pressure. That means you going through stuff. How is rubies and diamonds and stones made? Is applied pressure. Charcoal, when you put charcoal under pressure, I believe it makes diamonds.
You know, if I'm not mistaken.
And look, we ain't talking about hell.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about that hellfire.
Yeah.
Okay? We ain't talking about that fable. There's no such thing as a mythical place that's hot as hell that you go to. You gotta wait in this long fucking line.
Yeah.
As soon as you get to the gate, you know, they know your name and your number.
Yeah.
And you walk into the fiery gates.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. It's not talking about that.
Nah.
Brothers are literally catching hell.
Yeah.
All right? A certain condition that we're in. And the Lord's going to flip the script on our enemies, man.
Yeah.
And show the whole world.
Yeah. Some of the most beautifulest things are created in the worst places or the worst situations.
Exactly.
Like,
that's beautiful. Yeah.
Roses and how if you look at these videos, how they dig for rubies and stuff, they got to dig deep. They got to break stones because it's under so much pressures to get to these elements and these even amber. How you get to amber? It's through fire.
Yeah. There's a reason why you don't see a lot of gemstones.
Yeah.
Like you should, really.
You can't just stumble across that. That isn't just something you just trip over and what I found. That's not something you got to dig for it.
Yeah, there's certain stones that's more precious than gold, bro.
Yeah.
And diamonds.
And diamonds, yeah.
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 So yeah, it says for gold is tried in the furnace, aka the hopeful elect. Okay, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. How are we catching that hell? Through adversity.
Yeah.
Bro, I be catching, not just me, brothers be catching hell, okay? Because of this whole life. See, these people, they think it's life. This is not really life.
Yeah.
But this whole life is adverse towards everything we do.
You know what, bro? They don't think that they deserve that. Matter of fact, I got to quit scripture.
Oh yeah, you got it, bro.
I got to quit scripture because these people don't understand why they going through this stuff, man. But hey, man, it's all out of love from the Lord. Here it is. This is Hebrews 12:6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastened and scourged every son whom he receiveth. So we gotta catch it. But it's all out of love, man, so we can grow and become under that pressure, under that fire, so we can become something beautiful out of the harshest situation.
Bro, you got to go up. Go up one more time.
I got you. Let me pull it up.
I think it gets into, the chastising of the Lord, too.
Let's see.
I think it's verse 5.
This verse 5, it says, and ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children.
Because we are children, all right? We're the children of Yasharallah, the children of Israel, for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Excuse me, okay? You can continue on.
My son, despise not the chastening of Yahweh.
Right here, he said, my son. All right? We just read the verse ahead, which the brother about to reread it. But you've been receiving unto him. Man, it was probably destined that you was calling. And Lord willing, we all be chosen. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You would want, a father. I would want a father.
Yeah.
Okay, even though we probably got worldly fathers or mothers.
Yeah.
But our spiritual father is taking care of us, man.
That's right.
Because now we know.
Yeah.
What, ye shall well understand? All right, I'm just roughly paraphrasing what 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. But you got it.
It says, nor faith when thou art rebuked of him.
Nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. Because the men of the Lord know when they're getting built up. See, we do what a lot of people don't do, and that's accountability, humbly saying.
Taking accountability.
I'm just saying, bro, these people out here, they barely take accountability. And if they do, it's some weird, energy that come with it.
Yeah. Yeah, this the spirit. You said that, bro, because I did a lesson on that. Don't deal with an unaccountable woman. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why you don't want to deal with a type of woman like that. You know what I'm saying? Because she has no level of just accepting that she's at fault. You can't, and the Lord compares us as a woman, all of Israel. Imagine if we just be all unaccountable for the things that we done. We went off as a nation. So we gotta, what the scripture say, bear our cross. We gotta bear our cross. We gotta understand what we did. Like, we went off. So you gotta take accountability of that.
And that's why the Lord had to lay down his life.
Yeah.
Remember the point in time to where Yahweh wasn't really, he turned his back on us.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm gonna let everything happen to y'all.
Yeah.
It goes into that, Isaiah the 5th chapter.
That's right.
It tells you what he did, to his vineyard.
Yeah.
Okay? So Yahweh Shah, he spiritually had to lay down his life and spiritually buy us back. Okay, and there's actual records of that that the elites have to this day. You got it out.
In verse 6 it says, "For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth."
Man, if you're going through hell, man, do not forget to what the scripture said, neglect not the gift, right?
Yeah.
Do you know it is a gift to actually remember? Okay, man, I can just take it cheerfully. That's power in that.
I appreciate it.
Kind, bro. There's power in that when you're going through all this shit, all this bullshit, man. Excuse my language.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but you still have a smile on your face. You still enjoying what Yahweh Shem Shah has did for you and for brothers. This the whole setting of it. You know what I'm saying? You start realizing you got it, bro.
Fine. I'm gonna go back to that. But I'm gonna get a quick precept of this because it's all through the spirit. It's Job 2:9. And imagine Job was catching hell. It's so beautiful. That's why the scriptures say everything is written for our learning.
That was his woman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says, then said his wife unto him, "Doest thou still retain thine integrity?"
Hold on. Can you jump up a verse, Mr. Shah?
Come, verse 8. It says, Job 2:8. It says, and he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. Which that's a form of humbling.
Yeah. I believe that's the part when Job was lamenting.
Yeah, he was
going through it, man. So he was catching hell.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you got it, bro.
Yeah, he was going through it. He had boils on him. He lost his children. Mm-hmm. He lost his servants. He lost his cattle, his camels. He lost a lot, man. Job was rich, but he became very low.
Yeah,
you know. But it says, then said his wife unto him, "Doest thou still retain thine integrity?"
You still gonna keep your integrity for the God?
Yeah.
You serve your God now?
Yeah.
Talking all that stuff,
shit,
man.
Yeah.
What was his response?
She said, "Curse the Most High and die."
Yeah. Imagine you going through the most crucial moment in your walk.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you've been through something, when you talk with a brother, he'd be like, "Bro, I never experienced this before until this time."
Yeah.
Bro, Joe was experiencing something that he never faced before.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Bro. I just recently went through something like that.
We're like, bro, that's why we have one of our forefathers right here. Exactly. That's why we have plenty of examples within the scriptures who serve your power.
Yeah.
Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah, okay? This is another example.
Yeah.
On what to do, bro. What, the enemy shall be of your own house.
Yeah.
Your own household, man.
We deal with stuff like this, man.
Come on now. So you got it, bro.
It says, but he said unto her.
Watch this. Man, you gotta say it with imagination, bro.
Yeah, I got
you gotta say it like a Jake.
Then he said unto her, "Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh."
Like, bitch. Like, what the hell you on? Like, you talking like these women out here in the streets.
Like these hoes out here, man.
Yeah, man. Like, and excuse the language, man, but sometimes you gotta put a little salt in your imagination.
Yeah.
Imagine your woman doing that. But that's why we have an example, because it's gonna happen to a lot of us.
Yeah.
You got it.
He said, "What? Shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High, and shall we not receive evil?"
See, she kept considering all those good benefits that she was receiving.
Yeah.
See, she forgot that there was even bad times.
Yeah.
Imagine, bro, your life was so good to the point to where in the point of your life right then and there, you probably thought that bad times didn't even exist.
Right.
Remember, Job was one of the greatest men in the land of Uz, one of the richest men. And you know why the Lord was blessing him like that? Because remember, if you go to the first chapter, it talks about how Job was the only one that was still sacrificing to the Lord.
Yeah.
While his eldest sons was eating and going over each other's houses and basically having a fucking fiesta.
Yeah. Because y'all people forget that the Lord is just, he don't work one way. He also do, you know what I'm saying? He also put you through it. And that's try your faith.
Exactly. And that story showed us that Job, he always put the Lord first.
That's
remember, it speak on how he woke up at B times early in the morning to send up offerings to the Lord.
That's right.
But guess who wasn't doing it? His family wasn't doing that.
Nah.
You got it out.
It says, "In all this did not Job sin with his lips?" And he didn't.
He didn't.
He didn't curse the Most High. He
just being honest.
He didn't even say, "Why, Lord? Why am I going through this?" He didn't even question the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That's what most of you people out here do. Why, Lord? Why am I going through this? Why question it? Just know that when you're going through it, the Lord is doing it just to try your faith and see how much you really love him.
Yeah.
Because he love you. Why question the love? Jake will be offended right now by some of the stuff. Why are you questioning about the stuff that I'm doing for you? Jake be offended. You know what I'm saying? But it just be all out of love. That's the Lord. That's how the Lord work, man.
That's why the scripture says, let the unjust be unjust still.
That's right.
Because these unjust gestures that they be showing and doing, these certain egos and behaviors of conduct that the world got towards Yahweh Shem Shai, man, just let them be them, bro.
Yup.
You got it, bro.
That was it.
Oh, that was it?
Jump back to that Hebrews.
Yeah, you can.
Back in Hebrews 12 and verse 6, it says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chastened. Did he not love Job? He loved Job. That was all out of love. And he gambled on him. It's like, man, I bet Job. It with Satan that day. It's like, man, I bet Job, man. You know, I bet he won't even question what I do.
That was chopping it up in the heavens.
Yeah.
That lets you know Satan. See, Satan's in order.
Yeah.
Where's this whole story coming from? You know, he went against the Most High. And then basically he got cast down from his duties into the earth.
Yeah.
And then he had some homies, some fallen angels with him. Like, come on, man. That's a whole fairy tale. You got it out.
It says, whereof all, it's like it says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth and scourge every son whom he receiveth.
Who he receiveth.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bastard kids out here.
That's right.
And even when you go to them and tell them about our true father, Yahweh Shem Shai, they reject them.
That's right.
So who is his sons?
Mm-hmm.
You think it's talking about Esau? Nah.
Mm-hmm.
IUIC.
That's right.
Okay. He's only chosen one family throughout the whole earth, and that's the true Hebrew, biblical Hebrew Israelites.
That's right.
Not the purple Hebrew Israelites, not the red Hebrew Israelites, and I'm gonna say this: not the black Hebrew Israelites, man.
That's right.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
You got it.
Verse 7. Here's the main point: if ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons.
Yeah. So that's great.
Yeah.
That's an awesome title to have. You recognizing, that the Lord is with you. You knowing that you're going through things, but at the same time you're getting out of things.
Yeah.
So be cheerful.
Yeah.
Don't hold certain situations over your head like it's just the end all be all. Like, damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just keep praying to Yahweh Shem Shai. I'm talking to myself first and foremost.
Right.
Of course. You got it, bro.
It says, for what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not?
Yeah, that's the Father. Unless you want to be a bastard? If your answer was yes, you bugged out.
Yeah. Oh, here it is, bro.
Yeah, you got it.
Verse 8, it says, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers.
You say you believe, right?
Right.
Don't the scripture says, bear your own cross?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We just
read.
that.
Yeah, we mentioned that. Yeah. You got it.
Then ye are a bastard. Then are ye bastards and not sons.
Yeah. So you don't want to get it right, huh?
Yeah.
You want to question a lot of things. All right, well, you're going to be a bastard.
Yeah. Well, prime example, Esau. Lord ain't sending Esau through nothing right now. These Edomites, they living good, bro. When we talking about it yesterday, bro, we hit the mountain.
Oh, man.
The Edomites were talking about how they were playing with how much?
It was like, what, $85,000?
$85,000,
they
bro.
Was playing around with that shit.
Having a good time, bro.
But they had a big boy smile on their face, hitting the mountain. And I'm over here huffing and puffing, and I'm like, fight, brother, fight.
We got bills to worry about.
Yeah.
We catching hell.
Man, they coming back down the mountain talking about exchanging pockets.
Yeah.
Come on now.
They ain't got no care in the world right now, man. The Lord ain't chastening them.
Let me talk about 85,000.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I know we joking about it, but it's the truth, man.
Yeah, you gotta have fun with it too. Like the elder apostle Gabar would say, you gotta have fun with it. But we understand the truth. That's how we see the difference. Esau ain't going through what we going through, but eventually he will.
Yeah, he will.
He will.
He feels some pains now.
But that don't mean the Lord love him. That just means that, hey, man, it's his time. But he love us. We got to go through this. This is a part of the love, man. And we got to go through that fire, that pressure, that heat, to be able to come out something more valuable, man. The Lord is making us into something very beautiful, man. Precious. Mm-hmm. Hey, the Lord look at his precious. We the apple of his eye.
And we look at the Lord, precious and beautiful. He are everything.
Yeah, if you believe, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Rest of these people don't even, most of our people don't even believe.
Damn, that's wet. And that's the truth.
Yeah.
You got it up.
Oh, I mean, that was it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, huh? But yeah, you know, we pretty much hit the point. Whatever you're going through, take cheerfully.
That's right.
Always consider Yahweh Shem Shai. If I'm saying it on here, best believe I'm saying that to myself in the mirror, man. I ain't gonna just make this stuff up.
That's right.
And we got precepts on it.
That's right.
You know, call on like Yahweh Shem Shai, and we're gonna close this lesson up by giving all honor and glory unto Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem, Chakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, love, and salutations towards our you hopeful elect that's been sincerely pushing this truth, okay? Until next lesson, shalom.
Shalom.